So I chose to do my presentation on Adobe Spark. So today we're going to be talking about what Adobe Spark is, where can we find it as educators, how can Adobe Spark be used in the classroom, why is this important, particularly for gifted students, and what other ways can Adobe Spark be used. So Adobe Spark is a tool that's used to create presentations through Adobe. So Adobe Express provides lots of digital features, which I think is similar to Canva, but I'm focusing more on the presentation aspect. It's very easy for students to use. I was in a classroom last year where they would use it all the time, and students were always engaged and very excited to use Adobe Spark and to kind of share their research and share their thinking with one another. So, as educators, we have Adobe Spark free for our school. I believe this is true for all schools. It might depend on the school system. I was in Oconee County last year for my student teaching, and they had this for free available to them. And so the students would get a class code to log in with, and then they would be able to share their presentations easily with their teacher. This can also be found on Adobe's website. So how could this resource be used? So this resource can be used for a variety of things. So since the students are creating their own presentation, it can really expand on any content you're learning within the classroom, depending on the teacher's lesson and plan for using Adobe Spark. So some examples and some things that I have found Adobe Spark to be useful for is research projects. A big thing I saw last year is students would do their own research, find their own pictures, find their own information on a particular content area or a particular subject they were learning about, and they were able to put together a presentation about that content area however they would like. And so that involves individual research, and then we are able to see students display their research and their information in a creative way, which is also really engaging for students, and it can be really fun to have the students present to one another. And yeah, it's a really great resource. So I'm going to show you this quick video of a student kind of showing how they used Adobe Spark.
Open, and it'll go right here. We finished putting our slides in, and now I'm going to show you how you can put in your narration to make your video have voice recordings in it. You can press and hold on this. There are 4 types of volcanoes. And when you let go, it can say you can record as many times as you want, and that is true. And over here, you can remove your narration and your picture.
So this student is doing research on volcanoes, so they were able to pull up photos about different volcanoes and describe different types of volcanoes, and they were able to represent that in a creative way. So why is this important, particularly for gifted students? So motivation, creativity, communication skills, insight, humor, these are all traits of giftedness, and I believe all of these can be shown through Adobe Spark. By using Adobe Spark, students are able to dive into self-research and present it in a creative way. They're able to present their ideas and research as if they are the teacher. And so this kind of allows, especially for gifted students, to dive deeper into that content area and do extra research and show a more in-depth thinking on their presentation since they are the one presenting it. Like I said earlier, the advanced content / gifted class I was in last year, they loved using Adobe Spark, and they were so excited to use Adobe Spark whenever we were using it in the classroom. They were always engaged and always excited to use it. And so I think it's really important to always keep gifted students engaged without them becoming bored in the classroom. So I think this is one way to engage them and allow them to really present on all the information they know about a subject. So lastly, Adobe Spark can be used in any content area at any age group. This can also be used for general education students. It's not just for gifted students. I think for gifted students, it's just a great way to expand and dive deeper into the material. It also allows for lots of freedom and creativity, allowing students to do their own research and presentation on a topic of interest within that particular content area. So I think this can be used in a million different ways, depending on the purpose behind it in your classroom.